Videyatma prasadam adhigacchati. I don't know, completely something happened. Okay. So, yesterday we were discussing this shloka with the various views, points of views we are taking. Now try to understand attachment and aversion. Very difficult to give up. There are two words, kama and raga. I mean lust and attachment, raga. In both of them, raga is more dangerous than kama. Lust, every one of us have lust, strong desire for having something material. Every one of our heart is filled up with lust, somehow or other, some level, every one of us have some lust. But raga means executing for the actions in spite of any kind of suggestions, any kind of guidance. One such example is Ravanasur. See, he is a Brahman, he is a Pandit, very, very great scholar. But he got lusty thoughts, and deep into lusty thoughts is raga. Brother suggested, "Arey bhai, don't do this." Vibhishan suggested. Another brother also suggested, Kumbhakarna. Parents suggested. Wife Mandodari came, "Hey Ravanasur, don't do this." This foolish guy, I mean, is a Brahmana, is Pandita, but if you see carefully, how foolish he is. One monkey came and disturbed whole Lanka. He could have understood that time only. वही समय समझ लेना चाहिए था उनको. एक मंकी इतना ध्वंस कर दिया लंका को, उनको समझना चाहिए था यार. अगर पूरा राम का सेना आ जाता तो क्या हो जाता, क्या होगा. तो but still he doesn't want to give up. See, still he doesn't want to give up Sita. That is called raga. Another example for dvesha, that is Duryodhana. Duryodhana is so envious towards Pandavas. No, after sending these Pandavas into forest, and after 14 years Pandavas came back, Duryodhana sent one assistant, one Ulluka, Shakuni's son. Shakuni's son Ulluka. He sent Ulluka to find out what is a क्या चल रहा है पांडवों की तरफ. तो Ulluka comes and says to Pandavas, Pandavas, Yudhishthir, hey Bhim, hey Arjun, all of you are बेशरम लोग है क्या? कुछ शर्म नहीं आता आप लोगों को? आपका पत्नी को नंगा करने का प्रयास किया है दुर्योधन लोग. आपको इंसल्ट, दे इंसल्टेड यू अ लॉट. दे सेंट यू फॉर द फॉरेस्ट. They have looted all your property. They are doing attempts to kill you. But still, how you are thinking to send a peace message? शांति दूत कृष्ण को कैसे भेजना चाहते हो? Try to understand, if somebody getting insulted constantly, but still Yudhishthir, Pandavas, they are ready to forgive them. They are ready to forgive them and have a peace meet. Let us not fight. So Duryodhana intentionally sent this Uluka to check with them. But Pandavas have this great quality of forgiveness. Forgive them. They are ready to have a compromise. Even after doing so, even after facing a lot of issues from brothers. But Duryodhana is so envious, so dveshi towards Pandavas. And kya hua? At the end, got spoiled. So he died. Kutte ke maut bolte hai na, kutte ke maut. So these are the two examples, devotees. Raga, dvesha, vimuktestu. Ravanasura would have given up Sita. बच जाता था शायद. Duryodhan, he would have given up. He is envious, dvesha towards Pandavas. But no. That's why Krishna is recommending here, raga, dvesha, vimuktestu. We should give up both attachment and aversion. Now our title is Protection versus Restriction. Try to understand this. Pandavas, they are thinking that they have a good qualities and they should have such good qualities and continue. But Duryodhana is thinking, these Pandavas, these good qualities are useless. Good qualities of Pandavas are useless. So when somebody is dvesha towards anyone, remember this point. They don't recognize any good qualities in others. For example, if I hate you, I don't see any good qualities in you. On the top, even though if you have good qualities, I see those good qualities as bad qualities only. Understand these 2 points. If somebody is envious of someone, if somebody is have a hatred towards someone, aversion, whatever they do, whatever other guy does, he finds faults with it. He never recognizes good qualities in them. So Pandavas, they were compassionate, forgiving, accommodative. So nicely they were having all good qualities. But Duryodhana, he is not seeing those good qualities. He is seeing those good qualities also as bad qualities. So devotees, we should, if you hate someone, you cannot recognize his greatness. So don't hate anybody. We should not have any enemies in our life. They will eat up our mind. They will eat up completely. They will come and sit in our heart. They spoil our lives. So we should not have any raga, any dvesha towards anyone. Now, for Pandavas, these good qualities are protecting them. Understand this. These good qualities, for Pandavas, it is protecting them. It is good for them. But in the Kauravas party, Duryodhana is saying these good qualities are keeping them down. So try to understand. If there is a jewel in the house, there is a nice diamond necklace, jewel, very, very valuable jewel is there in one house. That house is very strongly secured by the strong bulletproof walls. Now, for someone who is there inside the house, that bulletproof wall helps as a protection. But for someone who is outside the wall, outside the house, he sees that bulletproof wall as a restriction. Hope you all got it. I'll give another example. Child wants to eat ice cream. A boy wants to eat ice cream. A chocolate. Why always ice cream? Let us have chocolate. So he wants to eat a chocolate. Father says, "Beta, nahi khana chahiye. Your daat ka problem hai. Your teeth will get spoiled. Don't eat chocolate." So for a boy, it seems like a restriction. My father is saying, no chocolates, no chocolate. Child thinks that it is as a restriction. But father, he's saying this in terms of protection for the child. So the child will be protected properly. So when we have a enjoying tendency, I want to enjoy. When somebody says, no, don't do this, we feel like restrictions. We feel like, oh, he's restricting my enjoyment. But we don't understand the protection. In long run, that protects us. That's the whole thing, Krishna is saying, Atma Vasher Videy Atma, regulative principles of freedom. When we follow some rules and regulations, we get freedom ahead. For a student, if he studies properly, if he focuses on his studies, there are rules and regulations in the college, house. Parent, they enforce, tuition teacher, they enforce some rules and regulations in the house that students should properly study at this age, following all the rules and regulations. For now, students may feel, it is all restrictions, rules and regulations. But actually, after passing out from the college, he can enjoy nicely, he can have a peaceful life. That gives the freedom. Personally, in my life, in my hostel days, in my college days, I was waiting literally every Sunday for meat. I also ate meat in my college days. First year, PUC 1, PUC 2. We used to have chapatis on Sundays. Sundays, chapatis and chicken, afternoon. Literally, I used to, we used to ban the doors of the mess. Open door, open karo. Those chapatis and meat. But now, I was so attached, I was so attached to it. When somebody says, no, don't, doors are closed, we get dvesha, we get angry, we become envy. Why? Because I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy the chapati, I want to enjoy the meat. But now, you see, once I started chanting Hare Krishna, I started following 4 regulative principles. No meat eating, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no gambling. Now, I followed some rules and regulations. Now, literally speaking, I have more freedom. I don't get angry on people. I don't become envious of someone. I don't develop any attachment. I don't have any attachment towards meat, chapati. Because I followed some rules and regulations that helped me to get freedom from it. So when we follow rules and regulations, we get out of this raga and dvesha. Similarly, my mother, she used to get headache for drinking tea. If she doesn't get tea, she used to get headache. So that tea became a very, very natural habit for her every single day. I don't know now, but initially she was like addicted to tea, chai, coffee. Coffee night, tea mostly. So, but I requested her, chant Hare Krishna, follow some regulations. I suggested her herbal tea. herbal tea. Now she doesn't have that headache. Now she doesn't have that attachment, raga, dvesha. If somebody doesn't give tea on the time, she doesn't get angry. So she is comfortable with the herbal tea. So the point is, when we follow some rules and regulations, then we get freedom. That is the regulative principles of freedom. Ravanasura, Duryodhana, they would have followed some rules, etiquettes, vidhi vidhan of shastras. Are aisa karna chahiye, aisa nahi karna chahiye, So they got prayed, they got completely fall down because of this raga and dvesha. In other case, if you see carefully, Dhruva Maharaj. Okay, we discussed two examples, Ravanasura, Duryodhana. Now let us see example of Dhruva Maharaj. So Dhruva Maharaj, he wanted to sit on the lap of his father, Maharaj Uttanapada. But he said, he allowed both. Uttanapada has two wives, Suniti, Suruchi. Suruchi is a very, very beautiful and attractive one. Uttanapada attached to Suruchi. And Suniti is a very, very ordinary woman. It's okay. But she is also very lovable. But a king, he is a henpecked husband to Suruchi. So this boy, Dhruva Maharaj, he is a son of Suniti. He wanted to sit on the lap of Maharaj, Uttanapada, father, Papa. Then Suruchi came. No, you cannot sit on lap of my husband. Just get down. Only my son Uttama, he can sit on the lap of my husband. If you want to sit on the lap of my husband, you should pray to God and come back, take birth in my womb. Then only you are allowed to sit on the lap of my husband. So he was a 5 years kid, Dhruva. He was just dragged from the father's love. And Dhruva Maharaj became very, very angry, dvesha, towards Suruchi. And Papa is also not saying anything. Uttanapada is also not saying anything because he is attached to wife Suruchi. And Dhruva Maharaj became so angry, this small boy, he became so angry, just like a snake. Snake, when somebody keeps feet on the snake becomes very angry. Bus, 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 it makes sounds. Very, very angry. So this Dhruva Maharaj is also taking very fast breaths. Very, very angry. Dvesha. Then he went to mother Suniti. Ma, aisa bol rahi hai. Suniti said, what can I do beta? Main kya kar sakta hu? So Suruchi said rightly, you go to forest, meditate on God. Now, you get then you can take birth as a son of Suruchi, and then you can sit on the lap of your father. Then Dhruva, he went to forest with raga. One dvesha is there already. Dvesha towards Suruchi, Uttama, father. He had a dvesha for them. And he has raga now. He wants to get the kingdom which is more greater than his great-grandfather. Brahma. He wants to get the great kingdom than Brahma. That attachment is there. He has the attachment. So now Dhruva is completely filled up with raga and dvesha. Now you see carefully what happens. Narada Muni comes. He gives some rules and regulations. Beta, Dhruv, ये सब करो. मधुवन में बैठो, यमुना नदी के किनारे में, sit on the bank of Yamuna, chant Om Namo Narayanaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chant these mantras, everyday worship Krishna, meditate on Krishna. He gave some rules and regulations to Dhruva Maharaj. 1 month you do this, another month do this, another month do like this. So Dhruva Maharaj followed all the rules and regulations given by Narada properly. He executed it. Within 6 months, just in 6 months, 2 semesters, he got the Lord's darshan. Krishna came in front of him. Then he got freedom. After seeing Krishna, after seeing the Lord, whatever he had dvesha for Suruchi, Uttama, father, Uttanapad, all the dvesha got cleared. It went out. And raga, attachment for greater kingdom also he doesn't want. Krishna asked, what do you want, beta, batao, batao? Lord said, he said, no, I don't want anything, my Lord. I was foolishly searching for pieces of broken glasses. You know, pieces of broken glasses. Having a diamond in front of me, but I was searching for broken pieces of glasses, Dhruva says. If somebody has a diamond, will he go for broken pieces of glasses? Foolish person only goes. So Dhruva Maharaj, he gave up both raga and dvesha in the service of Krishna by following the rules and regulations of Narada Muni, given by Narada Muni. So similarly, we devotees, we can get free from raga, dvesha by following the instructions of spiritual master. So Srila Prabhupada, he says 4 regulative principles, 4 rules. No meat eating, no gambling, no illicit relationships, no intoxications. Chanting regularly Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Following Ekadashi Vrata. Hearing Shravanam, Kirtanam every day. So when we follow such set of rules and regulations, we can also get free from raga and dvesha. Raga dvesha vimuktestu vishayan indriyascharan atmavasher videyatma prasadam adhigacchati. Just like Dhruva Maharaj got the mercy of Lord, we can also get the mercy of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hope it's clear. So the title, it depends on our vision, how we see. Whether these rules and regulations are for my protection or these rules and regulations are for my restriction. It depends on our vision, how we see the rules. But these rules are for our protection, our encouragement, our enhancement. So that's what Videyatma. Videyatma means these rules and regulations which helps us to get freedom, regulative principles of freedom. That's how Prabhupada translates. So next time onwards we will read the purport. We will go ahead for the purport, what Prabhupada explains. Let's see. Hare Krishna devotees. So anybody has any questions, comments, what we discussed today? Hare Krishna.
One particular question.
Yes?
Yeah, Prabhu. This is Gokul only. It's in my friend's laptop and I have joined in his username.
Okay, bro.
My question is like when you were telling about Dhruva Maharaj, he values a lot. One thing I can understand is it like that he tells that your attachment should always be in Krishna, not in the materialistic things.
Yes. After darshan of Krishna. After the darshan of Krishna, he realized this fact.
He did not ever want to go back to his father. He's okay with Krishna.
Yeah.
Like no attached to.
Yes. He doesn't want any kingdom now. He doesn't want lap of his father. He doesn't want to fight against Suruchi. He doesn't want to. He gave up all the dvesha. Not only he, even Suruchi also gave up the dvesha towards this Dhruva. Yes, that's true.
One thing, Prabhu, like if we are too much attached to things, we lose the control of ourselves.
That's true.
Based on my experience, I'm telling like when we lose the control of ourselves, we start thinking to grab that even in an unfair way, no matter what is it. That's
Yes.
how our mind cultivates us with the habits and everything.
That's true, Prabhu. In one purport, Prabhupada writes, Shanta, if you want to be peaceful, if you want to be peaceful, we should not have any desire, any material desire. If you have a desire, then we cannot be peaceful. Prabhupada very clearly says, so if you have a material needs, oh, I want him, I want this, I want that, we cannot be peaceful. But if you don't have any material desire, then only people can be peaceful. So somebody who is self-satisfied, he can be peaceful, Prabhupada says. So this raga, attachment to material things, will make us restless. It cannot make us
Because
peaceful.
in Bhagavad Gita, I'm not sure about the verse, but Sri Krishna tells a person who is attached to Krishna does not worry about the ups and downs of his life because his ultimate goal is with Krishna, so he has no attachment to anything else in life.
Yes. So that's why Dhruva also had attachments, dvesha, he has some expectations, desires, but he followed the Narada's instructions. Narada's instructions. So we should also follow the footsteps of Dhruva Maharaj. But we should not get trapped like Ravana and Duryodhana. Mahabharat, Ramayana.
But in this material world, many people find that trapping is more better than living without attachment.
See, we are suggesting to follow rules and regulations. We are not asking you to stop all of suddenly at now. We are not asking now. We are asking follow rules and regulations so that slowly you will realize it, what is required, what is not required.
You can
Now, Narada Muni didn't said to Dhruva, hey, give up the desire of wanting kingdom. He never said directly like that. He said, follow the rules and regulations, you will see Krishna. Means it will happen everything. And he got it,
Durva,
Yeah. So
but Durva felt more happier in Krishna compared to the kingdom.
when it was after darshan, after following the rules and regulations given by Guru. So similarly in our life, we are not asking you to stop everything now. You follow the rules and regulations given by Prabhupada. Follow 4 rules. Chant Hare Krishna. Hear daily. Serve Krishna at your strength, at your level. Slowly and gradually, definitely we will also develop that raga dvesha vimuktestu. We will also give up the raga and dvesha.
Okay, Prabhu, can understand. Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you, Gokul Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, after taking the darshan, Guru Maharaj gave a order, Rangavesha, that why did Duryodhana didn't give up Rangavesha? He is also a descendant of Sri Krishna, and Krishna also gave suggestions and rules and regulations again. Guru also. Why did Duryodhana didn't Rangavesha to correspond?
You are asking that why Duryodhana, after peace message also, why he disagreed peace message. You are asking that?
And if we didn't give up that Rangavesha towards Pandavas, after taking that suggestions from Sri Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna.
I think I have not understood your question clearly.
కృష్ణుడు ఏమో చెప్పారు కదా ఇది తప్ప అది తప్ప అని. అయినా కూడా దుర్యోధనుడు తినలేదు ఆ రాగద్వేషం వదలలేదు పాండవులు. ఈ ధ్రువ మహారాజు ఒక దర్శనం తీసుకున్న వెంటనే వదిలేశారు కదా. దుర్యోధన పడలేదు.
So that's what Krishna says, Bhaktyamam abhijanati. People, there are some people who read Bhagavad Gita, but they don't understand. There are some people who saw Krishna face to face, but still they don't understood Krishna. So if at all we want to understand Krishna's instructions, we cannot understand like with our intelligence, with our caliber, like Duryodhana. Only and only bhakti process can help us to understand Krishna. So Dhruva Maharaj was taken shelter of Narada Muni, and Narada Muni, with the help of Narada Muni, he got bhakti. He understood Krishna, he understood Krishna's instructions, he became free from all raga dvesha. But Duryodhana, he insulted Vidura, he insulted Pandavas, devotees of the Lord. There is no bhakti here. So Duryodhana, he could not do any bhakti. And there is no mercy of Krishna. There is no prasadam adhigacchati. How can he understand instructions of Krishna? So he could not understand. He remained as a fool. So he has not performed any bhakti. So even though he has Balaram as a guru, Duryodhana, spiritual master guru, is Balaram. But Duryodhana was like a duplicate chela. I mean, dull-headed student of Balram. You got it, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, devotees. Thank you all very much. We'll end here. So devotees, please be regular. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So all of you can unmute yourself. You can chant one time Hare Krishna with us. And then Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, start. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Hare Krishna. There is one question. I will answer your question, Prabhu, afterwards. నేను వెజ్